Hey friends, today I'm at the Topeka Vendors Market, which is open every weekend in December. All sorts of artisans and craftspeople from Topeka and the surrounding areas have space here where they sell their goods. So if you're looking for a really unique and a beautiful, thoughtful gift for Christmas, come down. They're open every weekend in December. I'm going to give you a little tour. Right behind me is their little coffee shop. So while you're looking, you can grab yourself a latte and, browse the wares. Right now we're on the lower level of the Topeka Vendors Market. As you can see, all sorts of really neat crafts and wares. This is someone who makes their own spices. Beautiful handcrafted earrings. All sorts of cool, funky artwork. Really neat things. I like this mystery date night box. I think I might have to pick one of these up and have a mystery date night with my beautiful wife. If you're a person who likes signs, this is definitely the place for you. They have all sorts of really beautiful handmade signs. Great, once again, more handmade, beautiful artisan items. Or is there a vintage gift lover in your life? Check it out. Really cool, old school Star Wars stuff. Friday the 13th. So there's not just handcrafted, awesome little things here. There are, who does not need to know? Everybody needs to know, what is this? I'm not entirely sure what that is, but that's cute, and I think I need to get it. Looking for something to spice up game night? Here you go. Are you a peanuts collector? We have lots of those here. More Star Wars. May the Force be with you. All sorts of cool little toys. Brings back memories from childhood. I definitely had that Curious George in the Corvette there. Ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas. So, got current stuff on there too. And of course, there is signs. They love making those signs. And they're cute. I like it. Oh, that's definitely Christmas. S'more, please. Hot cocoa. And you see that these are small independent businesses. This is from, I apologize if I mispronounce that, Higgy Home. That's the person who designs and makes this stuff for their booth. Quite beautiful. Oh, that's cool. Holly Jolly Christmas Tree Farm. Wreaths and garland. And they do little events here. Looks like they're getting ready to set up a Santa's workshop. Or Santa's emporium. I guess that's probably where Santa will be sitting. That is a chair that is only worth Santa right there. Oh, that is cute. Letters to Santa. Let's see what else we got going on here today. And of course, they have some cool music always going. Oh, who didn't have a tree like this growing up? I'm a child of the 80s and 90s. We definitely had these. And they have sales too. Coming up on one of my personal favorite booths right here. This one is called Elemental Orchid Designs. I happen to know the owner. Not only is she absolutely beautiful, she is highly talented and makes all sorts of neat stuff. Everything from custom coasters I love these. I have one of these in my house, so I can remind myself, all right, I got to empty the dishwasher. That's some great little state of Kansas refrigerator magnets. I mean, who does not need those? Oh, what's this? The Grill Father, the man, the myth, the legend. That would be me. In everything but grilling. I'm actually not good at that at all. And looks like she makes some custom keychains. Oh, those are cool. Look at that. And for the ladies in your life, she has... And it looks like these earrings, too, are made with surgical stainless steel. So if you have one of those funky nickel allergies, you don't have anything to worry about there. Oh, I love how she did her tree. There's got some great ornaments there. You see one you like this one here. Merry Christmas. There's price on it. She even has those cool Santa ones where you can NORAD trackers. Ah, here they are. Oh, here it is. NORAD tracker. So what you do is you scan the QR code right there, and that will take you directly to NORAD's website, and it'll tell you exactly where Santa Claus is that night. So we are definitely living in 2025. Give your kids the experience of tracking Santa in 2025. Oh, it looks like we have the owner of the business right here. Her name is Gina. This is Gina. Say hi, Gina.
Hi.
Hi, Gina. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
I do laser engraving and cutting. I make my signs with my laser. I make my bottle openers, slate coasters, all my magnets, cutting boards. That's all laser. I also do epoxy tumblers.
She does amazing epoxy tumblers. Now, can you tell me a difference, though? There's one thing I want people to understand. There's epoxy tumblers like this Grinch one right here, okay? And which sells for how much?
That one sells for, these usually typically sell for about 40 for a 30 ounce.
Okay, 40 for a 30 ounce. Because you see some of them out there that you see for like $20.
Those are called sublimation.
What's the difference in a sublimation versus an epoxy tumbler? Just for the viewer knows.
You print off a paper on a special ink. You wrap it around a sublimation tumbler that's basically a white tumbler.
Okay.
And you cook it. Like there's a press and you cook it. And then it transfers the image to the white. And then that's it.
Okay. So
these I sand down, I paint. I do epoxy method where I add epoxy and then I add my glitter. I epoxy till smooth, which I have to sand between coats.
Yeah.
They have to turn for at least 4 to 8 hours before I can even do anything with them between coats. When I get them completely smooth, then I cut out my decals with my Cricut and then apply the decals. And then once those are applied, then I have to seal it. I always seal mine with polyacrylic so it doesn't peel up. And then once that's dried, then I do my final coats of epoxy, which can be anywhere from 1 to 2 more coats of epoxy. So I think this one took a total of 4 coats of epoxy.
About how many human hours go into making one of those?
One of these will take me on a minimum, at the very minimum basic, like 3 or 4 days to make.
Okay. And
some of my more this one's a tangram, and I actually took off and I glittered every single one of these.
That's
and
cool.
Let them dry and cleared it, and then
you need to come down to Topeka's Vendors Market and have a look at that because the camera doesn't do it justice. Now,
and then this one, I did a offset running late again with some different vinyls.
I understand, just so people might not understand, which one would generally last you longer? The sublimation?
I think if you take care of your epoxy tumblers, they're not dishwasher safe. If you drop them and crack them, they will break. But that's why some of them I don't put anything on the bottom on some of them.
Okay, so you take care of them. It's probably going to last you longer. It's not a decal, it's going to fade.
Yeah, those will fade the more you wash them.
Because you've had some people who've had your items for
5
several
years.
years, and they look just as good as the brand new.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's see what else we got going on around here today. Oh, look at this, one of my favorite booths. It is, let me make sure I give them the love they deserve. 3Gen Printing, booth 1312. They have all sorts of cool stuff. It's someone who definitely has a passion for 3D printing. They have all sorts of really neat stuff. Okay, who does not need a toilet paper holder from the great Cornholio? And just, really neat, really thoughtful, one-of-a-kind stuff. And you feel it's quality made. Oh, look at that. One of my personal favorites from the Nintendo universe. Yoshi! You can't say Yoshi without saying Yoshi! But let's have a look over here. Now, I mentioned there's a lot of vintage stuff here. Okay? I came downstairs because it's a little less, but upstairs is completely packed, but downstairs there's a little bit more room to actually have a little bit of time to explain a little bit more about what goes on here. If you're looking for stuff to decorate the man cave, or you're thinking about old memories and things you've had and lost over the years, there's the Ideal handbook right there from Ideal Fisherman Rods. Old school hats, fishing vests. And everybody needs these. What is the first thing you find everybody's looking for in the zombie apocalypse? Lanterns. Yes. So not only can you get yourself or the people you love a wonderful Christmas gift, you too can defend yourself in the zombie apocalypse. Let's have a look here. Oh, look at that. Handmade lures that look absolutely gorgeous. And what do we have in the locked cabinet behind here? I want to see this. I hope I'm allowed back here. Keep coming, duck. Redneck hunting. Marriage license and hunting license. That's cute. Very slick. Little binoculars and just all sorts of stuff that every man cave should have. Actually, I really like that chair. Too bad it's not for sale. Little camp stove. Pool cues. So if you're out and about this weekend or next weekend, or really any weekend in the month of December, highly, highly, highly recommend popping by the Topeka Vendors Market. Very, very conveniently located just off of downtown and Noto is what they call it. I'm not originally from Topeka, so I'm learning all the expressions from it. So it's technically Noto. Oh God. Hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. Can't walk by an owl and not do that. Anyways, come down and support some local businesses. The world works better when we all work together and support each other. So, with that, good afternoon, good evening, and happy shopping.